Hiya, it's Chris here. Now, today is the 21st of December. We're a few days before Christmas. So I thought I'd wear my Christmas jumper. What a mess. You know, it's got the gringe on. Only wear this one when I do a Christmas gig or with a Christmas guitar club or with. Now today, I'm going to do a review of a guitar. Well, it's a bass. Now, it's a long time since I played bass, like 40 years long time, which is a long time. Now, I've had my eye on the bass for a little while. I didn't want to spend a great deal of money because I just really wanted for recording purposes. Now, I looked at a Harley Benton Shorty and it was just about to order and out of stock. They're about £90 and left-handed. So, I went back to the drawing board. I would have liked a Hofnauer Shorty bass because I've got a Shorty guitar, which, as I mentioned before, I'm left-handed, which I just swapped the strings around. Well, I didn't want to faff around doing that with a bass. So I looked at Hofnauer again and they had a beat bass, a Beatle bass called Ignition, which is like the cheaper version, probably made in somewhere like China or somewhere. £333. I thought, well, that's fair enough, but £330 for something I use only once. So I thought I'm going to stick with the Harley Benton, which was a shorter version of a precision bass. But by the time you put the gig back on and pay the postage, it was well over £100. So I thought again, I looked at Cash Converters, which is like a second-hand shop in the UK, and I came across a left-handed bass, well, two. One was a great Gear for Music one, which looked okay, but unfortunately, when I've tried their guitars, I found them the frets a bit on the rough side. It was very cheap. I thought, no, I don't really want to go there. And it would have been buying it on site because it wasn't a local Cash Converters. So anyway, I looked around Cash Converters again and I came across a left-handed bass. And here it is. Yeah. Wow, look at that baby. Now this was on for £120 plus £20 postage, which I thought, well, that's £140. I thought, well, you know, I'm going to go for that one. So I thought, I'll try my best. I'll try and screw them down a little more. So I says, how's about £80? No, they wouldn't take it. So eventually, after hooing and hawing, a few days, a few weeks, it was still up for sale. I don't know why it was still up for sale. Maybe not many people left-handed around that want to play bass. Well, excluding Sir Paul, of course. But if you're going to be left-handed and you're going to play bass, this is the one to get after Sir Paul. Now, this is not a Hofner. It's not a Harley Benton. It is a saein. Now, I've never heard of saein before. Now, if you take the logo, and take the N out, and replace the N with a T, it spells something different, which I'm not going to repeat it. Change the N to a T, think about it. Right, so I thought, well, I'll get this one. If it's no good, I'll sell it, or I'll give it away as a present, or wear it as a hat, or do something with it anyway, you know. So anyway, I bought it, and it come. There's hardly a mark on it. There's a couple of little scratches on the back. You can't really see them. Now, one thing it didn't have, somebody robbed the strap buttons on it. Well, I've got some strap buttons, so I put the strap buttons on. Also, the knobs were a bit horrible. So I changed the knobs to a nice chrome top knob. Well, actually, I broke one of the knobs taking it off. Anyway, I'm not really a bass player, I'm a guitarist and a keyboard player, but I thought this would be handy. So it's got two pickups. I don't know if they're humbuckers or silver coils. Looking at the size of them, I'm assuming they're humbuckers. Now it's got two volumes and one tone. Now it's got a floating bridge, what I would call a floating bridge, where the bridge attaches to the back, a bit like some of the old Famouses. That's where they used to go, their semi-acoustics. Now the proof of the pudding is of course in the eating or the playing. Now that's it. That's one pickup. I believe that is the neck pickup. There's no selector switch. Just turn the volume down. Two volumes. This is the bridge pickup. Turn the volume a little bit more. Turn that down a bit. That's not bad, is it now, as basses go? Now it didn't have a gig bag, but that's not a big deal. I bought a thin travelly bag, like a waterproof thing, and that does for in the house. And I'm playing it today on a Fender 40 watt. That's it there, the Champion 40. That's the biggest amp I've got. I've got some little battery ones as well, but I thought I'll try it on this. It's a good bass. Now, when you play, that's the tone control. You can't really hear the tone control unless you play towards the bridge. So if you turn off put the bridge pickup on, you get them all. That's it there, the saein beetle bass. Now if nobody's heard of saein, they're actually the brand of an OEM company. I'll tell you what they're called in a second. I had them on here. They're made in Korea, not Japan. Now the guitar brand is called, where on earth is it? S-A-E-I-N, saein. Now, saein, as I say, are a Korean manufacturer. They do, I believe, now manufacture in China. Now, they're an OEM brand. They make guitars for Epiphone, Ibanez, and a few other bits and bobs. Now, people say the Epiphone Les Pauls, the saein ones, are supposed to be better than the Samick ones. I don't know whether that's true or not. I've never owned an Epiphone Les Paul. The only Les Pauls I've ever owned was a CSL and a Holly Benton. I've got a few of their Les Pauls. But anyway, it's supposed to be a good make. They're well known in the USA and the continent, but not so well known in the UK. Now I've been told that there's a company in Manchester, I think they're called Chase. They distribute these instruments, but I can't find any information about this particular beat bass. The woods, the type of pickups. Now, the reason I like this one is because it's a little bit shorter than a regular bass. It does have a full length neck, full size neck. The body's a little bit shorter than a normal, like a jazz bass or a PBA bass, and that's what attracted me. It's not much bigger than a standard 6-string electric guitar. So anyway, there she is, the saein Beetle bass, or beat bass is that called. It's a copy of an Epiphone Beetle bass. Thanks very much. Bye.